3:30 in the afternoon on another weird weather day across Central Florida. Manolfi's here in the Weather Center working. Say hello over there, Bada Bing.
Yo.
He's
Back
over
in
there.
the house.
Back in the house.
Tell them why it's weird.
It's, one of the things that Tony had said just a couple minutes ago is he's like, this is a weird summer. And yes, it's been a very weird summer. Why? Because it's been storming early and clearing out the rain, but the clouds are lingering. That's a weird look, isn't it? I mean, at this time, usually during the summer months, you're tracking big thunderstorms and severe storms, wind gusts, and all that. But instead, the temperatures are re-warming because the overcast conditions and rains kind of moved on through. There's downtown Orlando. Not a bad setup right now. At least we're nice and dry. Let's take a look at our first warning Doppler radar. And there you go. Some showers. I'll just put this in motion. There's some light showers around, but nothing too bad. Now, I take you down to Brevard County, southern Brevard County, watching a decent little cluster of stormy weather moving off the shoreline around Mico, Grant, Valcaria, all the way down through Sebastian, Orchid Island, and Wabasso. I did my first cross-country flight, Tony, solo, to the Sebastian Airport.
Yeah.
Because to fly to Vera was not long enough by 1 mile.
Oh, snap.
I had to fly to Sebastian because of that. Not that you all care, but Sebastian will always hold a very special place in my heart. The air traffic, not the air traffic controller, the airplane that was launching parachutists, you know how he announced the parachuters were coming? He gets on the frequency and he says, meet missiles in 2 minutes. Meet missiles in 2 minutes. And I'm like, what's a meat missile? And then as I take back off and I'm exiting the pattern, I see the parachutes. I'm like, oh, a meat missile. That's uncomfortable. Okay, anyway, chalk that under things that you didn't need to know. Temperature-wise, though, this I think is kind of interesting. All right, back to weather, back to the real thing, okay? We're sitting at 91 in Palm Bay. It's 89 in Melbourne. So we've already gotten a little bit more sunshine to warm the temperatures up there. In Orlando, with all the clouds, we're at 84. We did hit a high temperature today of 89 before the storms moved through. Will this break our streak, Tony, of 90-degree days?
I just looked at that, and it said on the 8th, last week, we only had a high of 87.
Oh, really? So that streak has already been broken?
Yeah. Because I always like to double check our number of 60-degree days. I went back and looked at it, sure enough.
Interesting. All right, well, there you go. Then I don't feel as bad. So there you go. 87, really? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. 78 in Leesburg right now. It's 84 degrees in Ocala. So it's a warm one, just not quite as hot as it was. Now, that said, the good news is that our day planner forecast continues to show a pretty nice setup for us the next few hours. What will be interesting to me is if we're able to get hot enough to refire any convection. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out. But shouldn't be anything too miraculous going on this evening. Temperatures will kind of hang out in the 80s, eventually dropping off into the 70s under mostly cloudy skies. And then in the morning, we should actually be nice and quiet. But I do want to point out, and we'll take a look at Futurecast here, that tomorrow morning, there will be a few showers in the mix. All right, let's take a look. 9 o'clock, quiet. Lunchtime, quiet. But what? Oh, hold on. That was because I was like, what's going on? Can I try that again? 8 o'clock. You can't try that again. It's live. All right. Here's 8 o'clock in the morning. Couple of showers. 9, 10 o'clock, a few showers. By lunchtime, we're still dry, but 1 p.m. we start firing up that new convection, and then look at that, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. There's your normal afternoon storms. There's the stuff we know and love, right? 7 o'clock, some nastier storms, Flagler, Volusia County. Everything tomorrow is going to want to hug our eastern areas. Why? I'll tell you. Because the overall weather pattern favors from a west wind. So it's pushing everything over toward the East Coast. What's interesting is that looking ahead to Thursday, there's actually a little area of high pressure that starts to build. And that, my friends, means those temperatures are going to start to climb. So let's take a look. Now, this is my morning forecast package. We have not updated this today to tomorrow. So here you go, all right? Watch those temperatures climbing for our Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 95, 96 degrees. The heat is returning. Yeah, at least the weather's getting a little quieter around these parts today so far. So that's what I got. All right, questions, comments, arroz con pollo. Ooh, Nancy, don't you tempt me with a good time. Oof. I'm over here just about to have my protein shake. Everybody good? Joanne says, yikes, we'll need to cut the grass tomorrow. There you go. There you go. By the way, everybody, I know you've met her before. Everybody say hi to Dara, intern Dara.
Hello.
Dara was working at the green screen today.
Yeah.
What was today's takeaway from that lesson?
Mainly I just want to practice to be more personable, like show more personality on camera.
Yeah, yeah. And what was my advice?
It comes with time.
Comes with
You
time.
can't teach it.
You can't.
You're talking to somebody.
That's it. That's
I have
it.
to go get the sticky note too.
The sticky,
It's
that's
still up
okay.
there.
That's okay. Hey, we could all benefit from it. It just comes with time. I was telling Dara. Dara is, Taylor says she's adorable. Taylor
Thank
says
you.
Taylor's a sweetheart. But no, she's adorable. And she's so good on the air. I've got a gut feeling, Manolfi, that one of these days, a couple of years from now, Dara will be joining us at Wesh, if Dara wants to. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Hello, Tony calls her D. You call her D?
Dude,
I didn't know that. Why am I not in the Cool Kids Club?
Wait, you could join.
Is that your nickname?
Yeah.
Or is that something that Tony assigned you?
It's like a Tony assignment.
Oh.
oh, I'm sure some of her friends call her. I can't be the only one.
Probably not the only one, but that's okay. All right, well, D's joining the team one of these days. In the meantime, you're doing great.
Thank you.
Keep doing that. All right, people, enough. I got to go get ready to do some TV, huh? We did the Tracking the Tropics thing at 10 o'clock this morning. If you missed it, it's on where all the podcasts are to be digested. You've got the Apple podcasts, the iHeart, the Spotify, and probably some other stuff that I just can't remember. So go over there. Yeah. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. See ya. 8 o'clock in the morning. Sound good? All right. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. I'll see you on TV at 4 o'clock today and then on the broadcast